Hello everyone. All right, so over here, this is chewing gum, all right? This would be the original Mini Cooper, all right? Desirable, fruity, and it's got a combustion engine inside. This would be the sugar-free chewing gum, which equally means this is the electric Mini Cooper. Right here is the electric Mini Cooper SE, guys. Now, it should be noted that when it comes to the Mini brand, the Mini Cooper has been one of the most popular Mini models in the automotive industry. It's really interesting, guys, because it has been in Belgium since the very beginning. In fact, since the original Mini car. Very exciting news to tell you all. There's a new generation Mini Cooper SE that's on the run. It's going to be released very soon. Mini Cooper SE costs 43,000 euros. Is this good value for money or not? We're going to get on with this review right now, guys. Electric version doesn't have a prominent grille, although it does have its shape, which is retained. And over here, this is just a fake air intake. Mini has always had this, and I don't really know why, but I'm assuming it's to maintain some rally style. Now, it should be noted that Mini does have a good reputation with motorsports, especially in the past, guys. There was a time Mini had this reputation. Anyways, these linings on the middle making it look sporty. So this is, as you can tell, the body paint is all black and white. You get this black trim around the headlights. See what I'm talking about? Massive bonnet, and yeah, proof that this is indeed electric, guys. The side view of the Mini Cooper, everyone. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but I was always under the impression the Mini Cooper in general had a resemblance to a shrunken version of a London cab. Over here, guys, nice rear lights. You get the Union Jack style. I'm going to point out a very interesting bit of detail to you all. Do you notice this part of the window? There's a little drain right here. You see where my finger is? Now, the point of this is that the rainwater on a rainy day will go up here thanks to the wind on a highway. So like when you're driving on the highway at high speed and when it's raining, the rainwater is to go up here instead of onto the side, onto your window, guys. So this is really, really handy. However, despite the advantages, it also has one problem. The only problem it has is that when it's snowing, the snow and ice will accumulate over here. So it will be a bit difficult for the wipers to kick off the ice from the window. Nice alloy wheels, black alloy Mini wheels. And I know Mini always had this sort of trim on their alloy wheels, which is very good. Except this time you get this yellow lining to remind you this is indeed electric. The aspect I found rather BMW-ish, and what I really liked about this Mini is the sound of the door. It sounds a bit interesting. I noticed they really have good door sounds. Like, listen to this. Mini has changed the theme of their door. There was a time where it used to be a button there, so which you just have to push this button and then the door opens. But now in the Minis of today, this whole thing moves when you open the door. You have to put it like this. See? All right, guys, now it's time to explore the interior of the Mini Cooper SE. So the interior of the Mini Cooper SE is exactly what I remember of it. It's interesting, just except there are many big changes which I'm very impressed with. Like this time you have this massive, well, before it used to be a speedometer, and now they use it for the infotainment system. And the infotainment system is directly linked to BMW. Feel is quite good. The steering wheel is a little bit too big, I'm under the impression, guys. It's too thick. Now, one thing that should be remarked is that compared to BMW, BMW interiors are very driver-centric and very sharp-edged. With Mini, it's a very big contrast. In fact, this interior is not driver-centric at all, which is something good because at least this gives Mini its own identity. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but this part kind of reminds me of Rolls-Royce because, well, the thing is BMW owns Rolls-Royce. So it wouldn't surprise me if this part was inspired to some extent by Rolls-Royce because Rolls-Royce also maintains a similar interior like this. With BMW, you get proud instrument clusters and proud displays, which are connected directly with the infotainment system there. But with the Mini, it's all humble. The small instrument cluster right there. Now, we mustn't forget about practicality, guys. Door bin is very, very small. In fact, this has to be the smallest door bin I've ever seen, guys. Oh, wow. You can't even fit a bottle of any size in there. Literally. The handle is good, but the door bin is not. Cup holders right here, good. Micro storage space right here, looks like an afterthought with USB points over there, 12-volt socket and other points. Central console storage space right here, guys. Oh, this is not a central console storage, really. It's for your telephone, wireless telephone recharge. And then additional storage space on there. Over here, guys, is your glove box. The glove box is okay for its price and segment. Here are some great advantages about the Mini Cooper SE. Ever dreamt of owning an electric car that's desirable, well built, and well, rather fun to drive? This Mini Cooper SE ticks all the boxes. Frameless windows, guys, which means it's like a cabriolet. Who said that this car is not really a cabriolet? Well, guess what? This car is a cabriolet, sort of, because there is a sunroof right here. However, it's not all pink roses, everyone. There were problems we are going to address. The biggest problem is that most electric cars also suffer from this, and that is high price tag, 43,000 euros, and equipment missing for its standards and segment. No 360-degree parking camera, no blind spot monitoring. Terrible practicality solutions over here, and yeah, not enough storage except for that glove box right there. Most manufacturers tend to put driving controls and like traction controls and such. They tend to put it at the other side, like right there or something. But Mini decides it's okay to put it right there next to the air conditioning buttons. Now, the thing is, what if somebody accidentally pushes that button whilst the Mini is driving? Yeah, you have to be very careful what buttons you press, guys. I mean, it's right next to the start button. It's normally, that's why most manufacturers put the traction button over here or at an isolated spot. Now, I can fully respect that Mini has decided to play all stylish, which is good. But then there's some things that just don't make sense, like this door latch right here. Like, why pull it like this? Why not make a simple system where I can just put it like this, you know? They put the door lock onto the latch, which is creative. 43,000 euros and there's no electric seating adjustment. It's all manual. So here's my conclusion of the Mini Cooper SE, guys. The Mini Cooper SE is a small city car, just like every other in its segment and in the automotive industry. It has the same problems like other electric cars it's competing against. The problem being electric, but not enough equipment or not enough practicality solutions. And believe it or not, this is a problem across the automotive industry from what I've seen, guys. There are even the big guns, guys, big manufacturers where their electric cars are worth beyond 150. Now, when it comes to the Mini Cooper SE, guys, it's very impressive how they've taken it a step ahead and how they've still managed to maintain their identity. This is a stylish car that you will not mistake for any other car on the road, and also it maintains the driving pleasure. This driving pleasure is not only from BMW, it is from Mini itself. It's become obvious that BMW intended for the Mini Cooper to just be stylish. It's not really meant to be a daily driver, although it could be your daily driver if you need it to be a daily driver, but don't expect much out of it in terms of family friendliness or usage, guys. When it comes to buying it as a company vehicle, it would actually make sense. So for a price of 43,000 euros, is this Mini Cooper a good value for money or not? I have to say that this Mini is okay value for money. I mean, it is, I'm inclined to say good value for money because it's not the first time I've seen a segment like this worth 43,000 euros, given that it's electric. You know, it's becoming a common thing. Every other car manufacturer that builds a hatchback that's electric, they tend to give it at a price of between 30 to 50,000 euros. So Mini is not alone in this regard. However, on the other side, I have to say that there were some alarming things, like the practicality solutions were not really interesting. So in my opinion of the Mini Cooper SE, I love the Mini Cooper SE, everyone. New generation that's due to be released. It's very exciting and I can't wait to check it out, guys. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos that are on the run, everyone. And I have a question to ask all of you. Do you all like this Mini Coupe SE?